Hi guys, welcome back to Malvern Junction's YouTube channel. How's everybody doing? Um, just like to say that I've been to my club's exhibition in Solihull. It's been a fantastic day. Today was the remembrance of the soldiers today, so we did have a moment of silence today at 11 a.m. I bought some few bits and pieces today at the show. So I was just going to show you guys bit by bit of what I've got, and I'll try and make the video as short as possible, but not so long to bore people. So bear with me while I'll just reposition the camera, and then I'll get the items out one by one. Okay, so the first item is a Pico mini waist kit. The product number is LK dash 80. It's brand new. There was two of these. There's one saying second hand, a little bit more, extra couple of pound more than this. What I purchased, well, bought, and this one says new. So I'm assuming that has to been opened. But it does feel like it is a new product because it's still sealed at the end of the day, and it's got an old price there what it was before, £34.65. But for £28.95, it's not a bad bargain really. My intention is to have this for my HST car units. I do want to make one that's next door, so I want like a full road one, so I can put my 800 IETs in there. But yeah, we'll get this built sometime for a big, huge area for in the layout. But we'll see how it gets on. But I did add, I think it was about 2 days before, and I started making a wall to one side. But I did make a mistake of trying to break it down, but I couldn't do it properly because everything was glued down. But with something like this size, if I do ever take it down in sections, I'll make it done properly. So when I put it together, I've just got to use 1 or 2 things to lock in place, and then when I take it apart, it'll be a lot more better then. But yeah, I'm gonna see what I can try and do with this kit in a way that could be disassembled with some parts, like say for example that whole length there can be just as one solid wall. Same as the roof as well, but the roof might be in 2 pieces. I don't know yet, so we'll see how it gets on, and I'll see what the idea is, and I'll let you guys know in the far future how I'm going to do the kit. So I'm going to keep posting you guys and get a new item out, and I'll show you bit by bit. Now this one is a Matchbox Stevenson's rocket. This is at the club stand, and it was going on for £12, but I got it for £10, so I saved £2 on it. It's a static model. It's not a complete model, but it has got one part missing, which is these pipes here on this side. But apart from that, it's not a bad loco. I mean, these wheels still turn. But this is just ideal as a static model, so I can put it on that side, so if you be seen on this side here alone. So that could be on a piece of track on it saying it's not powered, but it's ideal for a static display model. It's perfect, and I didn't know Matchbox made these, to be honest with you. But it's still got the box, and it's a wonderful model, so it's only £10, so that's nothing to moan about. And apparently it's supposed to be a limited edition, and it's still got the certificate at the back there, as you can see. So yeah, that's something new for myself. Next up, we have the Mark 1 Great Western parcels great coach. So I've got a few of these, but I thought I'll just get another one of these so I can have just normal parcels coach. Not parcels coach, sorry, I mean a parcels train that could be going off towards Paddington, to be joined up with the City of Truro to do the Ocean Mail Express. So I just got that as a really good bargain. Seems like it's brand new. I haven't even opened it yet, but I think it's still brand new because it's got the plastic sleeve cover thing, whatever you call it, inside there. So I'll have a look at that. And it was only £15, so it's not too bad really. Next up, I have another Class 50. Now this one is running number. If I have a look properly, it is 50007, and it's in a Great Western green colour as well. The name is Edward Elgar. So I thought to myself, with the Class 50 I've got, I'm still trying to sort out with the spare traction tyres. That still needs to be done. I could take the motor out of this one and have it behind the other Class 50 to do a special Great Western Heritage line, charter service. I mean, there's two of these at the same dealer. This one is £43.95. The other one you were looking towards about £49 for the same loco really. So I picked up the cheapest one, but I don't know if that's working. But if it does, I'm taking the motor out anyway, because this Class 50 here, everything's all brand new, as I said on the previous video. So I know for a fact that'll be running good. There is traction tyres on this this loco, but for facts on there could be traction tyres on this one. I don't know if to take the traction tyres off this one and put them onto this Class 50, but I don't know. But I might as well just put the spare traction tyres on this Class 50 and take the motor out of this one, and then I'll have them put in together with a rake of coaches. So we'll see how it goes then, guys. You never know. Well, if we're up to the little bits and pieces now in the carrier bag, I found this is a horse box. There's a little bit of damage on the roof, but I'll see if we can try and cover that up, smart up a little bit. So it's got some metal wheels on there. I might have to change the wheels, I don't know yet, but it still looks a good model. I have got some of these, well, about 2 or 3 of these horse box cars. But this one has got a few more details than the other ones have. So I'm going to have a look at the other ones, and this one's got a lot more detail. I'll keep this one, and the others I'll probably either sell or sort of like part exchange towards something, but you never know. You never know what I might find. Next up, I went through rummaging boxes and I found this. At the very top it's got Plymouth, underneath it's got London, and a third one I think it's got, bear with me, I think it says Reading. Now that could be perfect to go on to my station, if I was doing a station based in Devonshire or Cornwall, because I've got Plymouth, London and Reading. Now I do love Plymouth station, I really do. I absolutely adore Plymouth to bits. So when I spotted that and I had a good little read of what the destinations were, first word says Plymouth and the second one London, I thought, no, sorry, I've got to have this one. So that cost me a few quid, so I was quite pleased with that really. Next up we have a white fan man. This is a full transit fan. I haven't got one of these, but if I do have any decals that I can add on, for a company fan I can just do that on both sides. But that's just very nice just to have. It's like probably like a couple of builders that's on the way to a construction site, something like that, or someone who's just moving house. So with these Oxford diecast cars, I don't know if I can actually take them off properly and just put like a couple of people in to make it a little bit more realistic. But we'll see how we get on anyway. But I should be able to do this. If not, I'll see if somebody else can do that for me. But as I say, you just never know who you're going to find who can do things for you. But it's just adding a couple of people in, or at least one person in there, like just driving a fan. It just adds a lot more detail to the model itself. Speaking of cars, I purchased this. This is a Vauxhall Cavalier. I was couldn't believe the price of it, £7. But I thought to myself, well, I'll have one of these because I've got a Vauxhall Cavalier in my collection. I don't believe that I have got one, but I am looking at cars that are being made in the 90s, like 1990 plus. I'm looking for if Oxford diecast do ever make them. I like a Ford Escort Mark V. That's been the very last mark of the Ford Escorts. My car was made in 1995, and that was the last Ford Escort I had. The one before that was 1992, and that's a 2-door. The second one was a 5-door. And I do like the Ford Escorts. I like the Mark 5 series. I do. But if there's any Mustangs in HO or double O, I'll definitely gonna get a Mustang. But I love a Mustang with a right hand drive for double O. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that. But I want to have a word with Oxford if they can have like a suggestion box, and I've got a few suggestions that I would like them to try and produce if they can. But also I'm looking out for a Ford Ranger Raptor pickup truck. That's a right-hand drive for my double O dual carriageway or motorway scene. So I'm going to have a look at getting some more of these vehicles. Still not finished yet. I've also found this in a machine box where I found this sign in the same box. So this was only a few quid. I've got one of these Mercedes Sprinter fans, but it looks in good condition. There's nothing wrong with it apart from a missing wiper blade. I mean, I can always take this one wiper blade off just to make it look like it's got nothing missing, basically. But it's quite nice actually. It's a 58 reg as well, and I don't know how Oxford do get away with number plates these days, but this has got an actual registration number plate. I'm not going to read that just in case it's anybody's fan that is out there. But yeah, you have got an actual small replica of your fan. If you had to look at the number plate, if it's the same, then I've got your miniature fan. So yeah, I do like that. It's got quite a bit of weight in it, which ain't too bad really. But that will go nicely in the collection as well. Also, next up, I've got another wagon as well. I do like box cars for Great Western, but this one is a Goods Fruit fan. It is a Great Western as well, and it's for express passengers. So that could be from somewhere in Worcestershire heading towards up to Birmingham in the West Midlands, or in London somewhere to be taken somewhere outside of Birmingham to be taken to like a fruit factory or somewhere, like a distribution centre for the markets. So I thought, why not? Coming up to the end now, this is the last item. It's another book, and this is known as the Old Worse and Worse nickname of the Oxford, Worcester, and Wolverhampton lines. It's just a few bits of information and reference photos on there. That's ideal. And something else to look at differently as well, for a bit of history of one or two things that I didn't know of. But it is very handy to have something like these kind of books, really, just to look through, read about the past history, and it's quite also quite handy as well as looking at the photos for references. It's only £4 as well that I purchased. There's a stamp on here. That's irrelevant anyway. So yeah, that's not too bad really for £4. And yeah, I'm still looking at other books. I mean, I'm still looking through this book here. I'm still looking through one or two other magazines as well that I haven't finished reading. So I've still got loads of things to read really. So it's not like I'm going to be bored one day. But yeah, so that's it then, guys. That's all I've got. But that's my collection for the day. I have purchased a couple of other things as well. I might put those in another video. There's one of a loco that I purchased, and one house as well that I purchased as well. That is ideal for the layout. I want to spruce it up and do like a floor, so got like a downstairs and upstairs. I want to make rooms like a living room, kitchen, toilet room, bathroom, a couple of bedrooms, and yeah, I want to get that sort of thing done. I just like to try and make a bit of like inspiration, if you might call it. So yeah, so that's it then. That's all I've got for today. But if there's anything else that I purchased, I will show you guys. We have got the Warner show coming up. I've got to get some things done next week. I've definitely got to get that sorted out. I cannot afford to miss those out, so I'll try and get some business cards and some stickers for you guys. So you got my business card, so you can follow my YouTube channel, and you can also have 1 or 2 extra business cards as well to give to 1 or 2 friends or families who would like to follow the channel, and they're more than welcome to have a look at that. And there you go. So I'm just going to sit back and relax and put these train things away upstairs in the layout room. I'm going to bring in my radio and just go through a book and just read through a book now for the rest of the night and get this uploaded. So thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. It is most appreciated. I'll tell you what, I'll put this face in towards me. There you go. So yeah, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, and if you have share the channel and you have passed it on to like a family member or a friend who you thought it's worth following and have a look through, and they decided to subscribe to the channel, I'd like to say thank you so much for passing on my channel over. But if you do know anybody else that would like to have a look at my videos, that's an interest, you're more than welcome to do that. Just get them to hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell for future uploads that I will be uploading, and we'll go ahead from there. And so I just heard the door creaking because it's that cold outside now. It's actually developing frost, so it's actually making the house sort of like making some noises because the house is getting cold. So yeah, there we go. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you on the next video, guys. And I might be on a live stream probably tomorrow. We'll see. We'll wait and see what we can do anyway. So yeah, I might just do that. So I don't know what time it could be. It's got to be sometime in the evening anyway. Could be around about 8 o'clock in the evening, maybe 7. But just keep an eye out, guys, between 7 and 8 at my channel, see if I'm on a live stream. It's just people that want to join up and just ask me 1 or 2 questions. So you're more than welcome to do that, guys, if you want to do it. Okay then, thank you so much, guys, for watching, and take care for now, guys, and see you on the next one.